Welcome to the world of science and technology. Today we are going to explore a very fascinating topic in the field of electronics. You would find this topic. The topic is massive MIMO and beamforming in 5G. You know 5G network. You use 5G network in your on your smartphones. In case of Wi-Fi also 5G networks are used. So here we are talking about the combined effect of massive MIMO and beamforming. These two are different technologies. MIMO, that is known to you, I think. MIMO means multiple input, multiple output. Okay. And massive MIMO, that is just the extension of MIMO. Massive MIMO is nothing but the extension of MIMO itself. Okay. So, massive MIMO and beamforming, and these two are different technologies, and when these are combined together, network efficiency can be enhanced easily for each user. Okay, for each user, yes, concentration is focused for each user. Each user should get a proper connection, each user should get a proper data speed. That is the aim of using such technology, using such combined technology. Okay, so beamforming is what? This is nothing but focusing energy at the desired location. And what is MIMO? Multiple input, multiple output. That means at the base stations of 5G networks, there are so many antennas. So in case of MIMO, number of antennas may be there, 2 by 2 means total 4, 4 by 4 that is 16. So many antennas must be there, and in that case that is known as only MIMO. Multiple input, multiple output. But in case of massive MIMOs, the total number of antennas may be dozens, maybe hundreds, maybe thousands. Such as, for example, 64 by 64 array of antennas. So what is the result? 64 into 64, I think it is more than 4,000. You just calculate, you will get the result. It is more than 4,000. That means 4,000 antennas are arranged together at the base location of 5G networks. What is the purpose of using so many antennas together? Purpose is to connect all the users together. Suppose we are talking about a stadium where crowd is there, so many people are there using internet, they are using their smartphones, and on their smartphones they are using internet. So many people are there together in a stadium or in any urban area, crowded area. Just think about crowded area, so many users are using together the internet. So in such cases, the target of this technology is to support all the users together. Okay, means all the users should get their connectivity without any interruption, should get the proper data speed without any reduction for any reason. That is the aim of this technology. And that's why so many antennas are used together. Okay, so that is MIMO and massive MIMO. So in case of massive MIMO, what is the difference between MIMO and massive MIMO? In case of massive MIMO, number of antennas are much more than only MIMO. Now talk about beamforming. Beamforming is also required. What is the requirement of beamforming? You just think about a flashlight is focused to light up a spot. Similarly, beamforming works, but the difference is that here wireless signal is used in case of beamforming. What is done? Antennas are directed, means energy output of the antennas are directed to the specific user. Okay. Specific user, for each user, dedicated antennas must be there. And this way, obstacles can be avoided. That means energy wastage can be avoided this way. Only energy should be focused to the direction of the user. Using such a network, means I am talking about right now 5G network. So that is the purpose of beamforming. Means energy is concentrated this way by manipulating the phase and amplitude of the signal. This is achieved. Now if you combine together this massive MIMO and beamforming, then everything goes fine. Whatever the requirement of the users, they get the same thing. Okay. And since in case of beamforming, energy is directed toward the specific user, that way wastage of energy can be minimized. In the direction where no signal is required, in that direction, the antennas will not be focused in those directions where users are absent or users are not using the internet. So that is the purpose of the beamforming technology. So that way, so many things, means if you talk about applications, then faster internet speed. This is one application. In case of IoT, that is Internet of Things, millions of devices can be connected together by using this 5G network. And not only 5G network, actually I am talking about right now massive MIMO and beamforming. So combined effect of this is to connect millions of IoT devices. IoT means Internet of Things. Many devices, millions of devices can be connected together without any problem, means without any interruption, either in connection or without any reduction in data speed. And when you are using internet on your smartphone or on any device, download speeds become faster. If you have already, if you have the experience of both 4G and 5G, then you know that. I think you have the experience of using. If you are watching this video, that means you have the experience of using both the 4G and 5G. You know that 5G networks are so fast. It is very fast as compared to, means it is faster than 4G. Whether it is uploading or downloading, in both the cases, this is faster. Anyway, I was talking about massive MIMO and beamforming in 5G. So this was all about today's topic. Okay, so this is the end of this video. Thank you for watching this video.